Do you know why millions of people work hard for decades, earn decent money, and still feel stuck, stressed, or one emergency away from trouble? It is not because they are lazy. It is not because they lack income. The real problem is repeated financial mistakes that quietly drain progress year after year. These mistakes are common. They feel normal, and that is why they keep people poor. In this video, we shall share the top 5 personal finance mistakes that stop people from building real stability and wealth. These are not dramatic failures. They are slow leaks. Fixing them does not require genius or extreme discipline. It requires awareness and simple changes that compound over time. If you recognize even one of these patterns in your own life, this video can change your financial direction. Let us begin. 1. Living without a clear financial plan. One of the most damaging mistakes people make is managing money without a plan. Many people earn, spend, save, and invest, but none of it connects to a clear direction. Money flows in, money flows out. Decisions are made reactively. Over time, this creates confusion and wasted effort. Without a plan, people collect accounts the way others collect apps on their phone. A retirement account here, a savings account there. Maybe a few investments started at different times for different reasons. None of it works together. Fees go unnoticed. Taxes creep in quietly. Risk grows without being measured. A plan does not need to be complex. It starts with clarity. What are you trying to achieve? Retirement, stability, flexibility, family security. Once goals are clear, decisions become easier. Risk tolerance makes sense. Time horizons matter. A plan also forces trade-offs. You stop chasing everything. You stop reacting to headlines. You begin choosing intentionally. People without a plan often feel busy but make little progress. People with a plan feel calm because every dollar has a job. Wealth grows faster when direction replaces guesswork. 2. Ignoring old accounts and scattered money. Job changes are normal. Careers shift. Companies merge. People move on. Over time, this creates a trail of financial accounts that slowly fall out of focus. Old retirement plans sit untouched. Fees stay hidden. Investment options remain outdated. What started as progress turns into quiet drag. This mistake feels harmless because nothing breaks right away. Money does not disappear overnight. Statements still arrive. Balances still exist. But scattered money is difficult to manage well. Asset allocation drifts without intention. Risk levels change without notice. Fees quietly compound year after year. Performance becomes harder to understand because nothing is viewed as a whole. When money is spread across many places, decision-making suffers. People delay reviews because the task feels overwhelming. They are unsure where to start. That delay turns into neglect. Neglect turns into lost efficiency. Small leaks add up over decades. Consolidation restores control. Fewer accounts make it easier to see the full picture. Tracking becomes simpler. Risk becomes clearer. Rebalancing becomes practical instead of theoretical. Consistency improves because there are fewer moving parts to manage. This process does not require rushing. It requires intention, reviewing old accounts, comparing fees, evaluating investment quality, understanding tax implications, making deliberate choices that align with current goals. There is also a mental benefit. Organization reduces stress. When you know where your money is and how it works, confidence increases, avoidance fades, engagement improves. Wealth compounds best when money is visible, intentional, and aligned. Organization does not increase returns directly, but removes friction that quietly destroys them. Clarity prevents mistakes before they happen. 3. Forgetting about taxes until it is too late. Taxes quietly shape your financial results more than most people realize. Many focus on how much an investment earns and forget to ask a simple question: what do I keep after taxes? This blind spot does not show up right away, which makes it dangerous. The problem often starts with account placement. Some investments produce regular taxable income. Others grow more efficiently over time. When these are placed in the wrong type of account, taxes take a larger bite than necessary. Nothing feels wrong in the moment. Statements still look positive. Then years later, balances fall short of expectations, or a large tax bill arrives unexpectedly. Tax mistakes feel invisible while they happen. There is no warning bell. The cost appears slowly. A little lost each year becomes a meaningful amount over decades. Many people only notice when they compare their result to others or when cash is suddenly required to pay a tax obligation. You do not need complex strategies to avoid this. You need awareness, understanding which accounts defer taxes, knowing which ones shelter growth, recognizing that selling investments can trigger taxes, thinking about tax impact before making big moves. Even simple habits help. Reviewing annual tax summaries, avoiding unnecessary trading in taxable accounts, placing income-heavy investments where taxes are delayed. These small decisions compound just like returns. Planning with taxes in mind reduces stress. It prevents surprises. It allows you to measure progress more accurately. You stop overestimating gains and start seeing real outcomes. Earning more is only part of the equation. Keeping more of what you earn is equally important. Taxes will always exist. Ignoring them is optional. For neglecting estate planning and beneficiaries. Many people think estate planning is something to worry about later. Older age, more money, more time. That assumption creates some of the most painful financial outcomes families face. Estate planning does not decide what you hope happens. It decides what actually happens. Beneficiary forms matter more than most people realize. Retirement accounts, insurance policies, investment accounts. These assets follow beneficiary designations, not wills. If those names are outdated, your money can go to the wrong person, even if your intentions are clear to everyone else. Life changes faster than paperwork. Marriages happen. Divorces happen. Children are born. Parents pass away. But many accounts stay untouched for years. When something unexpected occurs, families discover too late that documents no longer reflect reality. At that point, there is often nothing that can be done. Estate planning is not about wealth. It is about clarity. It removes confusion when emotions are already high. It prevents conflict between loved ones. It shortens delays. It reduces legal costs. Most importantly, it honors your wishes when you are not there to explain them. This does not require complex structures. Simple actions matter. Review beneficiaries once a year. Update them after major life events. Confirm that wills and powers of attorney exist and are signed properly. If you have a trust, make sure assets are actually titled correctly. An empty trust does nothing. Neglect creates chaos. Preparation creates calm. Estate planning is not about control from beyond the grave. It is an act of responsibility while you are alive. People work for decades to build financial security. Protecting where that money goes is part of finishing the job. 5. Treating money organization as optional. Money organization looks boring. Filing documents, naming accounts clearly, updating records. None of it feels urgent. That is why many people delay it. Over time, small gaps turn into serious problems. Disorganization hides risk. Missing documents slow decisions. Unclear account titles cause confusion. Assets end up misaligned with plans. When something unexpected happens, people scramble. Stress rises. Mistakes multiply. Costs appear where none were expected. A common example shows this clearly. Someone sets up a trust with good intentions. They sign the paperwork. They feel done, but the assets never get retitled. The trust exists in name only. When it matters, the plan fails. Courts step in. Delays follow. Families pay the price. Organization is not about perfection. It is about clarity. Knowing what you own, knowing where it is, knowing how it is titled, knowing who controls it. When this is clear, decisions become faster and safer. When it is unclear, even simple actions become difficult. Organized money protects wealth quietly. It reduces legal risk. It lowers fees. It shortens delays. It makes reviews easier. It allows plans to work as intended instead of on paper only. This habit is ignored because the reward is delayed. You do not feel richer after organizing. You feel calmer. That calm is valuable. It allows you to focus on growth instead of cleanup. Strong financial outcomes rest on structure. Clear systems support good habits. Organized accounts make investing easier. Organized documents make planning reliable. Organized money removes friction from progress. Wealth does not disappear only through bad decisions. It also leaks through neglect. Treating organization as essential closes those leaks before they become expensive. Now let us connect all 5 mistakes. People stay poor not because they make one huge error, but because they repeat small ones for years. No plan, scattered money, tax neglect, outdated documents, poor organization. The solution is not perfection. It is attention. Start simple. Review what you have. Align it with where you want to go. Revisit it regularly. Money rewards clarity. It rewards consistency. And it punishes neglect. If this video helped you see your finances more clearly, like it, share it with someone who feels stuck despite working hard. Subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical guidance on building real financial stability. Thanks for watching.